What up? What up? What up? This your girl Candy. I am here with Aries. We are going to discuss Feud's Capote versus the Swans episode 6. But we are going to discuss a little bit of episode 5 because we forgot about a good bit of stuff. What's up, Aries? How you doing tonight?
Right. I'm doing good. Thank you, Candy, for asking. I was just telling Candy, y'all, that it is like really pouring down cats and dogs type of raining out here in Las Vegas right now. So, yeah, I'm glad to be inside on the live. So, yeah, thank you for tapping in. Make sure that you is hitting that like button.
Yes, yes. So episode 5. So I like had a migraine Sunday and it was kind of bad for you, girl. And I forgot about a
Mm.
whole lot of stuff.
And we
And
did all them episodes.
said it again.
I said we did 1 through 5. So by the time we got to 5, it was like,
Yeah.
ooh, we've been on this thing for a good 2 hours.
Yes. So episode 5, we forgot to discuss about Truman telling James about the Swans having extracurricular activities like their husbands, and that would
Right.
be Babe has some little blue collar businessman. She has another guy that's 2. She has a delivery guy that's 3. This dude right here is 4. And let me go back. Oops. So these women were not as
They wasn't innocent.
they weren't as
They
innocent
was not
as they
innocent.
portrayed themselves to be. They were not innocent and they were not victims. How did you feel about learning about that?
I was surprised because I'm like, okay, now, babe, I'm sitting up here feeling sorry for you. Like you just sitting at home getting cheated on, but you out here in the streets too. You just as guilty. Yeah, he was saying like the husbands
Right.
or the sons never had to pay as much as the husbands. You just as guilty. He was saying like the husband.
Right.
But yeah, these people was a mess. So the husbands would give the wives like jewelry and all that kind of stuff to make up with them, but the when the wives cheated on the men, like what was happening? It wasn't no recourse.
Right.
It was
We
just
got
get back at that
Slim with some
point.
little right. We got Slim with some little dude. We got CZ acting like she was some kind of I don't know what kind of artwork that is. Some
Getting
kind of
her
body work. I don't
Titanic
know.
painting on.
Yes. So when they were the guys, like you said earlier, the guys would buy the wives more jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
And he's telling all this information to Jimmy. That was very strange to me. Was that strange to you about how they would, just buy them the jewelry? And we talked about the big pieces, those gigantic pearls that he bought her.
That
Um,
Mia Copa,
they
that
were
Mia
spending
Copa
money hand
piece.
over fist. Yes, yes. And I meant to get the meaning of that word too. But
Ooh, I
yeah, they
know.
they were very busy in this. Yes, they they were very very busy. He also told him about them kind of being sort of kind of racist.
Yep. That
They use the
basically
blacks
that
for
they wasn't
labor.
messing with nothing but that upper echelon white woman
Hmm.
status, and it was like, oh yeah, like even even Truman couldn't come with Jack nowhere because that was just too gay for them. Like,
Yeah,
no, it got to be perfect if we are really gonna be real. Like, we not
right.
dealing with nobody out of our circle. Truman, you good on your own, but you and Jack and it's damn near a pride festival. Like that's what how they was feeling.
Right. They were disgusted by them for whatever reason. But with the blacks, they use them for labor. They use the gays for entertainment. And the women would look at the men, just for looks or whatnot. And they would use
Hmm.
the other people for, different things. But the way he was sitting at the table, because he knew they did not like gay people, that was a
Right.
stigma, like you said, that was a big gay pride party just for it to be two people. Um,
Mhm.
that was a bit interesting.
Yeah, because it's like, Truman, you was really just putting yourself through this for clout, basically. Like,
Mhm.
he was doing it for clout, and, even if it was, like, not embracing his lifestyle, he was tolerated. He was definitely not really being celebrated for real over there, because they just
Right.
wanted him as a little, accessory, like we see it
Mhm.
in episode 6. We gonna get to that, but yeah, we kind of
Mhm.
see more of that get, I guess, played out.
Yeah. So, let's speak to the people in the chats.
Yeah, so what's up,
Uh,
everybody? Tamika's Den coming on in. I'm gonna try to do everybody intro. Tamika's Den be like,
okay.
hello, hello. And
Tamika,
ladies,
Mika,
who was
Mika.
talking so cool on the Power book? Not Power, but the BMF intro. You know how he go into his real radio DJ.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Moochie? What's up, VKJ? Yes, VKJ, Lost of Vegas. It is storming, Norman. OT Lungs in the building. What up?
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming through. I wanted Monique to
Yeah,
come in
that's
because I wanted to know if
that's
she
where
watched this show.
Jay is.
That was her assignment.
I don't know. Yeah, that definitely was her assignment to get in on this train with us. So we're gonna hop on over to episode 6. Is it showing? Is it coming up?
It's just it's just the
No.
thumbnail right now for episode 1 through 5.
Okay, wait a minute. Mm. We got these. Mm,
So
it
yeah,
would
what
want to
you
act crazy on me today.
right. You know how to be behind the scenes. Behind the scenes be behind
Oh
the
Lord, have
scenes.
mercy. Okay. So what did you that I'm trying to find it, child. It's they want to act the whole, a nut job with me.
Right. Cause
Yeah, let me get up.
man, we was making sure we was coming with these visuals, with these
Okay.
slides, huh?
Oh, they want to act crazy today. See, that's last week's episode. Okay, let me do something. Pause for one moment, please. Aries, talk to the people. Help me out.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let me there she go. What's up, Monique? I was just asking Candy. I was like, I wish Monique was in here because I want to know if she watched the episode or got caught up on this season. But I thought
I
episode
hope she
6 was
did.
good. It did take me a minute. Like, I probably had to watch it twice. I don't know. It'd be so much going on that you do gotta watch
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
episodes like once, twice, 3 times sometimes to just really grasp everything that done went
You really
down.
do.
And the way that
Is it
Truman
showing?
is
I think I'm
like,
showing my whole file in.
yeah, we seeing all the pictures. And Truman, the way that he just
Okay.
gravitated and took Jack's, not
Just
Jack,
one
but what was
moment.
his little boyfriend name? Oh, look, Monique said she caught up. Okay, we ready.
John, Rick,
Oh
the
no,
guy
that's
Rick.
his new man. What's
The
the
oh
banker's
no,
name?
Jack,
Yeah, no, Jack is
Jack,
his man.
Jack, John,
What's his
John, the
name?
cuckoo man,
Yeah, I think
John,
his name John. Yeah, the one that was
John.
beating him up.
Yeah,
Right.
John.
Who was John? He done took his daughter, made her. He trying his best to make her babe. Like, why, sir? Let it go.
A
He's
whole
still trying to
mess.
hold on.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, and I don't know what I've done. I don't. I'm
Now
lost
it's
all my
all
pictures.
good.
I
Now
know they're
we
right there.
can
I just can't
just
pull them up.
okay.
Uh,
Cause I got the photos like to use as a guide, but
mhm.
Cause I got
Yeah,
I got the photos like to use as a guide. Is that coming from me?
mhm.
Let me mute this.
Yeah. So the people in the comments, while we get this situated, let's see. Hey, Derry. Hey, Monique.
What's up, Derry? Derry
Hi.
B.
Derry, have you tapped into this?
You've been watching this
Capote
the
versus the
Feud.
Swans?
Yeah, I think Derry be watching it because she was telling me about that first
That
season
is
with
right.
Joan and
Right, right,
Betty.
right.
Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna after I finish this one, I'm gonna go back and focus on that
And which one is it?
with Betty Davis and
Oh,
Joan
yeah,
Rivers.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I do.
I
We
was
do
gonna
have
say Betty
to.
White.
Oh, Jesus. Are you
Mm-mm.
able to share your screen where you can?
I don't have the
Or you don't,
pictures on my computer though.
oh, darn it.
They were just on my
See,
phone.
the Lord don't want me to,
To be great.
he acting up. Yes. Well, we can just keep talking about it.
Okay, okay.
So episode 1, Capote and CZ went hat shopping. To me, that was not much to go on. It was just them hat shopping. The
Yeah.
store was closed. And I guess it was a staple in their community, and it was, it was just dealing with them buying the hats. That really
But
wasn't much.
then
Mhm.
kind of setting the tone for like when they go looking for all they basically feel like the vibe in this episode is they was out of style. Like they were
That's
trending
right.
out.
Yes. Yeah.
Huh.
Everything was
I was
out of
thinking like,
season.
are y'all getting older? Or it was a
Yeah.
combination of both, but Truman
Hmm.
wasn't trying to let it go. But yeah, in
And
that hat
Truman,
store.
yeah, yeah, Truman, he didn't want to let it go at all, because in the next scene we see Kate, the young lady that John, his ex-boyfriend's daughter, he took her to get her hair done up in these tight buns, these bouffants and real tight hair pins, and he tell the girl to stick a maxi pad in the bouffant to make it higher, and
And
she
was
was
about to
like,
go in her purse.
no. Yes. She was like, no. She was done with him for a moment.
And she
Um,
was like, it's a little
yeah,
matronly.
she was like, no. And then he gets up to turn around to try to find he gets some champagne. And she's like, haven't you stopped drinking? He was, no, it's good for your stomach.
It's good for your stomach. I said, Truman,
This is not ginger ale.
not good for your stomach.
Oh God. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not ginger ale, sir.
Right. Then
Right,
when they got
Monique.
to the
Yeah.
photo shoot, the man was like, boy, Truman, what are you doing? Uncle True,
Mm-hmm.
you got this all wrong.
A
But
whole
that's when I
mess.
realized I'm like, okay, Truman's trying to like turn her into Babe. He's basically doing a
Mm-hmm.
Kanye, trying to make everybody into Kim K. Like that's his little muse factor. He want that coiffed up little
Yes.
prim and proper type. And yeah, this girl is young, 1975. This the hippie era.
Yeah. And she was
She
like,
trying to let
no,
her
that's
hair
not.
down.
Yeah. And then she was like, no, that's not what I'm finna do. So when they go later on, they go to a restaurant, and you could tell she looks uncomfortable, because she said she looks like a 50-year-old woman. She was disguised as a 50-year-old woman. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
disguised.
Yeah. She was
Right.
disguised as a 50-year-old woman. I'm like, he's trying to make her his babe. I'm like,
Pretty
that's not it. Yeah, yeah. And he asked her. Now this what tripped me out. They was sitting at the table. Of course, she looked so uncomfortable. And he was
mm-hmm.
saying, I know you're tired of going. I hear that you're saying you're tired of going to lunch with me and my friends. So what you can start doing is eavesdropping. She was like, you
Right.
don't know anything about privacy, do you?
It
Like,
ain't no such thing as privacy with you.
child.
He
Yeah,
set her
Truman
up,
set her
right.
up bad. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody was looking
And
at her
then
like, who is this?
yes, that's it. Keeping up with the
Keeping up
oh,
with
okay.
Capote, right.
Capote is a mess. Yes, Monique. She did look bored sitting there with him and with all of their friends. She has no conversation for them. I don't know what he thinks she is other than his babe. Like that's his
Yeah,
new babe because he
his
has
little
nobody
arm
else.
candy. And
Mm-mm.
then the way that
Exactly.
Slim and Lee then got up and banged on them. She said, "I'm about to go on lunch.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
your hair to come out on its own, or do you want to stress and lose it behind this fool?" I was like, "No, she
Honey.
didn't come up there." And Slim didn't have no words. She just seen him and
They
like
walked off.
stage
Yeah.
right.
Exit stage. Yeah. But did you see how he slid up in that seat like a 2-year-old? Like,
Yeah,
oh, they
he was
coming, they
waiting.
coming to me. They
They're
coming
talking
to
to
me.
me.
Yeah, like he'll pick me much.
He is definitely pick me shit. Goddamn.
I say, gracious. But baby, he just like a
Mm-mm-mm.
window. He was let down.
And then the way that he was looking when he asked
Oh,
Lee, like, if she would call him or
yeah.
if they could do lunch, and,
Mm-hmm.
like, he just looked kinda, like, scared and hyped at the same time. It was
Yeah,
weird.
like she knew she
He
was
looked
finna
like,
tell him a bunch
"Ooh,
of lies.
damn."
Yeah.
But he
Mm-hmm.
know that that was, like, one of them, like, "I dare you to call me Truman. I
Yeah,
wish you
yeah,
would."
yeah. She was like, yeah, yeah, we'll
"Sure,
do lunch.
Truman."
I'm like, oh wow, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So we then see CZ and Capote, but they was together a lot.
Now, that was interesting. They sneaking I think CZ behind the girl's back kicking it with Truman. And she's
Yes,
just, like,
she
playing
is.
both sides because she still wanna be
Mm-hmm.
his friend,
Yeah,
and I think that Truman still feel like that he can, like, get some tea from her. But she be
right.
keeping a tight lip for the most part. You see, like, when they was at the hat store that he
Mm-hmm.
slipped up and asked about Babe, or he slid that in, like,
Yeah.
"How's she doing?"
Mm-hmm. His babe keep vibes. What's up, Booby Traps?
Booby Trap, you ain't watching this. Booby know what's going on.
So
Yeah.
CZ and Capote go into the hold on. Yes. Well, I'm sitting there scraping this plate, child. I'm like, okay.
He wants some
Uh,
more.
okay. So they're in the club. And you could tell the times have changed because now it's disco, the disco era. And
Ooh,
DJ Save My Life. They're in there
that's how
vibing.
you say my life. Oh my
Capote was
God,
in there like
Candy.
hands all up. He was
Uh-uh.
vibing like he
I'm
was
about
high
to
as
be
Scooter
ghetto
Brown.
because I gotta show y'all that picture of Truman when he was dancing, and it's gonna be from my phone,
Yes, I
okay?
got a couple of them.
Because why was this man up here looking like
Mm,
this? Look at him.
yes, yes. He was
Look
like,
at him.
ooh.
Truman was up in there whipping it. Like, boy, you doing the most. Truman, Imma need you. CZ was like,
Oh,
we ain't got no table." He was like, can we go sit
Truman.
down?" He was, he was
Hey, he was doing Weekend at Bernie's, whatever that day is
he
called.
really was. He really was. He was getting his weekend at Bernie's on. Oh my god.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
yes, yes. That was a mess. I'm like, oh Jesus, this man is
He
high
was
as Scooter
trying to
Brown.
be on the scene. He was trying to be, like, youthful, you know? He was trying to hang on
Mhm.
to that.
Yes,
And what was
yes.
CZ doing? The way she was dancing, she was up in there trying to do the twist. Cause
I
when she
have no
said that,
idea.
when they came to the table, I was like, "Oh, that's what you was doing? Feet looking like they hurting?"
Oh, hey, that's what he was doing. He was
He was
he
up
was
in there grooving, right? Like, where'd they get that man from? Who is that actor?
he said, we get at Bernie's, whatever that day is
Right.
called. I forgot what they threw on back.
Truman was lit. He was turned. And you know, Truman, he was getting his drink on. He probably was on a few, on a variety of pills.
Yes, as we find out later. I was reading that shit to my husband. He said, what the he said, no wonder. He said, no wonder he had like Weekend at Bernie's.
Right. Yeah.
Walking around dead. Oh, that was too
Mm-mm.
funny. So Kate sees her and Capote on the front of the newspaper, and she didn't like that. He likes it because he don't care. He don't care if it's
Yeah.
good or bad. He gonna be in the
Any
mix. He
news
really
is
don't
good
care.
news.
Long as he out there for everybody. Mm.
Right.
Go to sleep, Truman. So Kate and Capote are well, I'm sorry. Kate walks in the house and see Capote with his legs all crossed and on the telephone, twisted like a pretzel. And I'm like, why are you all stretched out like that? But whatever, that's just him. But she gets
That
on
is
him about
true.
something being 2 months behind. And I
Right.
can't remember exactly what was 2 months behind.
That's what I couldn't figure out because she said, "Your tab, Mrs. Such and Such said your tab is
Yeah.
too much behind." I was like, "Okay, so it ain't his rent. What is it, like a grocery bill?" Because it seemed like she came in there with some type of bag. Like, is it a
Yeah.
takeout deal that you didn't just came like, cause he just pulling
Probably
he getting
so.
by on his face card at this point and his little popularity of being like he said that somebody
Mm-hmm.
looked like a truck driver in drag, and he been, like, still living off that joke. So, it's starting to, wind down for your boy.
Hey,
It's starting to
Truman
wind
is a
down.
trip, man. Yeah.
He done made the
And
girl
so Kate
cry.
gets on him, didn't he? Yeah, got her crying. But see, we talk about this. He says whatever he wants to people, and
Yep.
then like it's right. It's not right. Like
Mhm.
you just can't say anything to anybody. He hurt her
That's how
feelings.
he
Of
was
course, he had
really
to set
treating
her
her
up.
daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was like, "Look,
Exactly.
I'm paying your rent. I'm getting you headshots by the best in the business. Like, what more do you want?" And she
Yes.
broke down crying, like, "Yeah, you doing this because he's still trying to tell her, girl, you need to eavesdrop and tell me the business."
Right. That's exactly what he wants. And he is a trip. So we get where we see Slim and the ladies. They're doing a flashback where the ladies are discussing. Slim says she has been
Oh, that was
married
a
three
flashback. Okay.
times. I'm hoping that's what that was because yeah. See, if I had the pictures, I would know. I would be able to
Oh, you know
see.
what? Only reason that I was thinking it could have been, but only reason that I think it might not be because they went into the department store after that.
That's
Uh,
right. 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 Right.
Easy
Right.
and,
Right.
Babe.
Right. 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 So yeah,
Again,
it might
right,
be. It
Monique.
might be
He gonna get
current.
punched in the face again.
Right. Uh, so Lee Raswell, I'm not sure that's how you say her name, but she called him who was two um drags fighting.
Oh, yeah, because see, I didn't get really this conversation because I was just like so busy trying to take the pictures. But I understood like in the conversation where it got to where I guess the F word came back up
Mhm.
related to Truman, and then that's when CZ was like, damn, like you just talking about him like that. But I didn't know who
Yeah.
they was talking about. Who they I think they was talking about Jack and Truman. So apparently
Okay.
Slim
Okay.
and
Okay.
them, yeah, they was talking about Jack and Truman. That's who it was. Yeah, because
That's
I think
right.
I had to
Okay, because they
rewind
do.
that one
Okay. Okay.
a couple of
Okay.
times to try to figure out what these ladies is talking about. All they do was gossip.
Right. Yeah. So that is right. Okay. Yeah. And then we keep moving forward where we see CZ and Babe, they're going shopping for gloves.
Mhm.
Bill don't let feet grow under his grass grow under his feet, nasty, soggy weenie.
Right.
Telling her about the bruises on her arms. Like, leave her alone. She sees those bruises. You don't have to mention those. He make
Oh
me
my
sick with this. I'm
god,
sorry. He passed.
right.
The man passed in real life. But anyway,
Oh,
this is
he
for the
did?
character, not the
Oh,
yeah, yeah. This is the
he
character,
must have
not the
just
real man.
did, huh?
I think last year or year before last.
Mm.
I think a motorcycle accident.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he's about mentioning her bruises on her arms. She knows that she has bruises on her arms, sir. Leave her alone.
Right,
Anyway,
like CZ said, it's okay if you have cancer to go through
yes, it's
cancer,
okay
like
to have cancer. Just Yeah, it's
You ain't
okay.
gotta be coming up here looking for no gloves. So damn, you was about to be wearing them up to your elbows? I thought she just wanted some little driving gloves.
Right. She wanted some for all day. Hi, Tamika.
Thank you,
Well,
Tamika, for stopping
yeah,
through.
we're gonna need you to catch up on it, hun.
Right, before it's over and done with, because it's a mess. You gonna
Yes,
love it. I bet you gonna like it, Tamika.
yes, yes. Yeah, she said she wanted watching TV gloves, she wanted dinner gloves,
I'm
driving
gonna
gloves, she wanted
start a
all
new
these different
trend,
gloves.
watching TV in gloves. Like,
And I
y'all are
bet you
so
would.
delusional.
And I bet they would do it though. I bet they
Right.
would. Because people crazy. They'll do
All they gotta
anything.
do is hear somebody say, "Babe, Paley watches TV with her dinner gloves on."
Right. Yes. So Capote is in okay. Dang, I wish I had the picture.
What you
We see
thinking
Capote
about?
sitting beside the pool
Yes.
in his underwear, wearing his swimming trunks. I'm gonna say that. He's on the phone with Kate, and I see him with a mint stick. And then I look down, there's a bottle of alcohol, and he's dipping this. I'm like, are
What
you that
kind of
much of a
huh?
nuts that you got to dip your mint stick in the
He
doggone
literally
alcohol?
wanted to taste. He like, I just need a
That
little
was a new
taste.
flavor. Yeah.
Right, that was the
Watching
fireball
TV
flavor,
gloves.
basically.
Okay, he started a
He
fireball.
started the trend, right? He started the fireball.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
yes. That was strange to me. So he hears the doorbell ring. He goes to the door, all sexy and seductive, like he
Oh
just
my
knew somebody
God, I
fine was
didn't know
coming.
what was
He
about to
opened that
happen.
door and he was like, "Hello."
I was like, is this man in on this? Like, I thought that this was like a whole little like role play right now. It took
Yes,
me a minute to
yes,
realize this is an innocent man that just came
yes,
over here to do
yes,
his job,
yes.
and
To help
Truman is
fix the
harassing this man.
doggone
Garbage disposal.
to fix the garbage disposal. He said when it hit the thing, it doesn't do the thing.
You don't know about a reset button, man?
When I hit the thing, it doesn't do the thing.
I said, Truman, I think you done set this up. He done said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call me a hot plumber to come over here and I'm gonna find something for him to fix. And then
Yeah.
I'll fix him.
Yes. So he's there talking to him. Oh yeah, where are you from? What are you doing here? You look like you're cornbread fed or whatever you said. I'm like,
He was really
he was
sizing this man
raw.
up.
He does not care. He does not care. He does not care. So much so, he said, would you like a blowjob?
I said, Truman, excuse me, sir. What did you say to this man that you don't know from a hole in the wall? All he said, if I see you, he sounded like, what's the bully bandit name? If I see you and I want you, yeah, it's happening.
Yes, Monique. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
exactly.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
So, and I was like, when
Look,
the picture pans to
wait,
it,
wait, what? Ooh,
yes,
Truman then picked up this man that came to just simply be fixing on his garbage disposal. And the
yes,
man allowed him to.
yes. So when they panned over to the man. You see the man arms behind his head. I was like, please no, please no, 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 no. Tell me about that. What you think about that when they were in the
I
bed?
said, I cannot believe this man. He might need somewhere to stay or something because
Mm-hmm.
where do you do that at? I mean, I'm just gonna make the assumption that he was a straight man. He was describing his relationship with like a lady that he moved out there for and
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But now you talking about you got your motorcycle, and Truman was acting just like an old sugar daddy too. They want to hear
Yes,
about all your dreams and aspirations
yes,
to figure out,
yes,
okay, what carrot can I dangle in this situation? He wants to open up a hawk shop. He was like, what's that? Oh, yeah, you like motorcycles? I was like, oh my God. And then when Truman said to the man, like, have you ever let another man do that to you? And he was like,
Yeah.
no, but
Yes.
it was the best one ever. I was
Yeah.
like,
And then he said,
wow.
I do it better than she do. It's the trick of the thumb.
I said, oh, he was up in here stimulating your mind, Craig. He was up in here stimulating your mind,
What? Hold a minute.
Craig. No,
I
no,
said,
no.
okay,
The trick of the
okay.
thumb. Yeah, he was a booty warrior, booby.
I like shit. I won't child.
And I want you.
It was no pause. It was a
And it
dot
wasn't
dot
no
dot.
pause. Right. They got straight to it. It was not no pause. It was a fast forward.
Okay. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little stimulation. He was like, it was the chick of the thumb.
It's the trick of the thumb. I said, oh, okay, I don't know what he was doing. Maybe I don't even know what this man was doing.
Okay.
Maybe it's not clear to me.
Baby, listen. I said,
Ooh.
yeah, booby, it was
Paul Truman pegged the stallion. Mm-mm-mm. Boy,
Oh, so
don't play with
dude,
this
get
man.
up, get ready to go. He's talking about where are you going? He had an AC. Well, I'll go with you. I'm like, you finna go with this man to work? Oh, okay, all right. So he ride on the back of the motorcycle. I forgot what song was playing,
I
but
think it was like Highway to
um,
Hell or something.
shit, it might have been.
Highway. That's because I couldn't hear the song either, but I was like watching it with the captions on, and I just could
Mhm.
imagine that be playing.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was, but child, it was a mess. He ride on the back of the motorcycle, and they get to the people house. He's sitting in the people tub. I said,
I
what in the
said,
fringle foolishness is going on here? He's sitting in the people tub.
that's why I said, "Oh, what? This is bring your man to work day? Who is he?" I guess they wasn't there.
Couldn't have been. Couldn't have been. And then he's telling all these people business about the lady was on the boat out to sea for 4 weeks and she ain't take a poop because her husband
Right.
didn't know she pooped. Didn't know she flushed the toilet other than fetch the goldfish. I said, what kind of foolishness is this?
Now that's crazy. Now that is crazy. Mm-mm. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
And the man was like, "Don't tell me that that story is true." He was like, "I mean, it's so good that
it,
it should be."
it should be. I'm like, now, bro, which one is it? Come on
Right,
now.
'cause you be up here
You just
adding
volunteer people's business.
right. That's what he do. That
But
is
you
what he
but you don't know
do.
why everybody mad at you. You talk too
He
much.
act like it. Right. Like, just own it. Just own it. Like, okay, yeah, this is well, he was kind of telling that to Kate when
Mm-hmm.
Kate was telling them that his little tab was overdue. That
Mm-hmm.
basically, like, this is my persona now. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I'm
yeah.
a tea spiller, basically.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
I'm a tea spiller, right, Monique? He got them loose lips, sinking ships.
Exactly. That's his problem. That
Mm-hmm.
is his problem. So then we move on to in the same scene, he's saying he wants Rick to stay in New York with him. He I don't know
He
if
be
he likes
moving
don't
so
like to
fast.
be alone or
Mm-hmm.
what, but he asked the man to move in. I mean, not move in, but come to New York with him. But well, hell, he did basically move in once we realized at the end.
Right.
And he had them at dinner with the Swans and Jack.
And
You saw
Jack.
that,
That's
right?
why I'm like, what kind of mess is this? But
And
it's
all he
like,
was talking
okay,
about was
you don't
AC
want to be
compressors.
alone. Jack would be with you. Like Jack could be your one, but you just like I think that Jack is too feminine presenting. Like he's like an effeminate man.
Yeah.
Not really,
Mm-hmm.
but for Truman likes trade at the end of the day. Like I said,
Yeah.
Truman want a P Valley Lil Murder type of character
Yeah.
that looks like a straight man, but still gonna get
Mm-hmm.
down for their
with the
crown,
get
I
down.
guess.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He wants more of a masculine presenting man,
Yes.
like John and Rick. Not
Mhm.
poor Jack. I'm so sorry. But
I
yeah,
know,
he
right, Jack.
Rick has nothing to conversate about. Like there's nothing to talk about at the table other than AC compressors. And I said,
Right.
damn, Rick, you that slow? You ain't got nothing else to talk
Mm. He ain't even trying to pretend.
about? Right. Do something.
I'm like, dang, Truman, like you one of them friends that every time you come around, you got a new little somebody, and everybody's supposed to be all happy and excited for you. Like, no. Yeah, Derry,
Hmm.
he do like getting his the brakes beat off of him because I low key thought Rick was gonna beat him up in the next scene.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
thought it was gonna happen.
Hmm. So then again he's talking about somebody business at that table because he's talking about Kate. I mean, he's talking about Jackie Kennedy. I guess it's supposed to be Jackie Kennedy,
Oh,
Lee's
uh-huh.
sister, about the situation that
Yeah.
happened with her, and he won't apologize. Um, he won't apologize to them
Mm-mm.
about the
No, he
things that
don't.
he has. Yeah, he
Right,
won't
and then he wanna
apologize.
know why Lee ain't trying to help him.
Right, right. Lee don't want to help you because you didn't talk about her sister. You telling their business. Like, no,
Right.
that's not what we doing. Some of the man was drunk when he hit her or whatever, but
Ooh,
he
like
just do too
Truman,
much.
he do. He remind me of like the big YouTubers that be like in cahoot, like a
Mm-hmm.
Funky Dineva, for example. Like you in the circles with the people, but
Mm-hmm.
you still will get up here and talk about the people and then expect everything to be like kosher when y'all see each other.
Yeah.
Like you set up
That's not that's not how it works, sir. Like
right.
you can't
No.
just talk about somebody. I mean, you tell detailed business. You tell from A to Z. You
Yeah.
don't whether you put a spin on it or not, I don't know, but you tell all these people business and you wonder why they want your head on a platter. Like, no, that's
I
not
think the only
no.
spin that he tried to put on it was that he changed the names of the people that he put in the his little Esquire article, but it was just
Right.
like so down, like you said, he gives A through Z.
Yes, he
So
gives
just imagine
details.
that was before the internet, and then people was putting it together that easy.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes.
you ain't even had to get on TikTok to put that one together.
Facebook either. What was the other
Right.
one? Before Facebook really popped off? Uh
MySpace.
MySpace. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they everybody figured it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody figured it out like in a matter of days, seemed like as soon as they got the doggone magazine, it seemed like they put it together because
You see what
he was
Ann
just
did.
that detailed. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. He caused Anne to take her life and he act like that was not his fault. That was your fault. Like
Yeah.
you did not have to do that. Or you could have changed the story. If you want to tell it, you could have changed the people, like it could have been opposite sex. I mean, the
Right.
genders could have switched.
Right.
Uh it
They
could have been a knife
location.
instead of a blicky,
Right.
or something. Like you
Right.
just change the story. It could be they live in the country in the woods, backwoods or something like that. You ain't got to tell all their business. Running people business, you should supposed to get the paws put on you exactly.
Right.
Hand
Every
and feet.
time. And
Hand
feet.
and feet.
Hands, shoulders, knees, and toes on your ass.
Okay. Yes, hands and feet. We doing all of it. Because if I'm on my back and you on top of me tearing my tail up, I'll put my feet on you some kind of way,
Okay.
okay?
Oh my God. Uh-uh.
That is crazy. Yeah, he don't want yeah, this is based on real life. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
Derry. I have been
Mm-hmm.
seeing some YouTube videos of Truman like on a Johnny Carson show, and
Mm-hmm.
this actor is really playing him to the T because it
Yeah.
really looked like the person that we see on this series, and he was just sitting up there on Johnny Carson like tore up, lit up, and they asking him, I think they was asking him to basically like spill some tea. Tell us something. Tell us what
Mm-hmm.
you know. Give us some
Hold on.
gossip. And then all the swans too. I seen videos popping up here and there by various little content creators talking about the different swans. They just looked like, you know, from that I Love Lucy era, which they had a little honorable mention of Lucille Ball when they was at the dinner scene with
Yeah.
Jack and the swans and Rick. Well, who
Mm-hmm.
was like which even swans were there? It was CZ and who else? I
We
think
were
it
talking
was
about the
CZ,
Ricky.
Kate, and Jack, and
Yeah, and
then Truman and Rick.
that Rick and yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I wish I had them pictures. So he goes to his lawyer, which is Lee's lawyer, and he talks
That's
to
a
the
conflict
lawyer,
of interest right there. Like what?
right? And he tries to call CZ, and she tells him that she didn't want to let him know that um Lee had called him the F word. Um,
Yeah.
so, but did you see how he was looking? He always like rubs. I think he doesn't want to cry, so he just
Uh-huh.
taps the insides of his eyes and this does all this. I
Ooh,
wonder if that because he
right.
just doesn't want to cry
Yeah,
because he
he
always
probably
does
really
that.
don't want to make it like that really gets to him.
Hmm.
But yeah, I felt like he felt hurt because it seemed like Lee ain't is like she on that level as Slim. She do not
Yeah.
mess with Truman like that. So
Hmm.
when Lee probably when he found out, because as much as he want to act like well, I'll just say we know how vicious he get when somebody call him the F word. We see
Right.
how
Right.
he reacted to Anne, and now he's hearing about it from Lee, yeah, he was just I was like, "Ooh, Truman's sad. His feelings is hurt."
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like poor thing, but
Right, you got it coming.
hey,
Like, you
you brought
get
that on
sad?
yourself.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, you brought it on yourself. Like, the only person knocked the Mario coins out of you is John. Everybody should have knocked the
Right.
Mario coins out of you, the way he was
'Cause
carrying
Anne
on.
threw that drink on his neck. Like,
Uh,
man,
she wanted to get him
y'all need to
though.
do another take and hit that right in his
Hey,
face.
you should have did like Heavenly and broke that glass.
Right. Oh my God. For real. That is exactly what I thought of when I saw that scene. I'm like, oh my God, Anne, you didn't do that right.
Right. You should have
Mm.
got him. You should at least scared him with it.
Right.
Yeah. I might not suck you for real, but I'm gonna scare your ass.
Right, because he didn't even flinch. He was just like,
Mm-mm.
"Waiter, can I get another glass?" Like, this girl thinks she got me messed up.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Another
nobody gonna
drink.
see
Another
play.
round of drinks, please.
Right, another round of
Like,
drinks.
sir. Yeah. I done watched this man so much this lady at work. She be like, if you don't stop sounding like Truman,
Oh, because you be chiming into his voice. I bet you be talking
I
about
be like,
people when you hear, "Oh
ooh.
my God, did you see her coming in like that
Yeah.
again?"
Yes. And he just be walking. I'm like, he act like everything be hurting him.
Right, his whole body. Yeah, he walking around like
Mm.
he is in pain. He walking around
Right.
like he's on a Percocet, really, because yes, he's
Well,
he's very like
listen. Listen. So we see a big old face in the place,
oh
and the
my
doctor's
God.
touching him, and he wants this done. He wants the hairline, and he doesn't want the lines like that lady the other week.
Like
And with
Lee's,
the
huh?
yeah, he did because he ain't got no hair
Right
to
here.
hide it. So um, he said
Right.
hurt that
Dragging his
walking like
feet
he
all
dragging.
over the place.
He
I could
won't
not live with him
lazy.
dragging them damn slippers.
Yeah, like pick your feet up, please. Like, bruh, come on now. I think he walk like weekend at Bernie's.
He really do. He
His
really be
butt be
walking
all
like
tucked
that.
in. But we know
Uh-uh.
why. We know why.
Now we
He
know.
takes halcyon, Vicodin, Valium, Dalat- Dalatin, whatever it is, codeine, Tuinol.
The
Girl,
codeine alone, come on. I just was sick and I had some. I cannot mess with that stuff. I don't see how people
yes,
do it.
yes, Yes,
And
yes,
yeah, you just
yes,
walking. He's literally the Walking Dead.
yes.
Mm-mm.
Yep, he said he was on tranquilizers for 10 years. Yes. Oh, I meant to mention that part. He was on the TV show and CZ was watching and she started crying once she heard all the things that he was taking the tranquilizers for 10 years. That really, made her feel away, and I
Right,
understand why, you know, but because your friend is like killing himself.
right. Yeah, because she
And
really still do care about him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He was definitely carrying a pharmacy bag. Cause I was like,
Okay.
did he take the doctor bag and put it in his
I
lap?
know, that's
Like,
why I said he done stole the doctor bag.
yeah. And I'm like, he was like, yeah, and Aries gave me these and Candy
Right.
gave me these. I'm like, say what now? These people
Now,
just
because I'm
walking around
keeping a
handing
good one
out
for myself,
bottles.
Truman. I ain't gave you nothing. I only gave you a ibuprofen 800 at the max. I'm keeping everything else.
Okay. He had a doggone medicine cabinet, child. Like, how are you on all this medicine? But I guess he doesn't want to feel any pain. He just
Right. He
I don't
must have like
know.
built his tolerance up over time because I can't imagine just like starting off on that. Like he probably started off taking some what Bill Cosby was giving the people, like
That
volume
roofie
or
or
yeah,
Valium,
or
yeah, Valium,
something
yeah,
like
whatever,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Valium,
That's a
yeah. I've been
lot.
saying
That's a lot.
volume. I think he probably started off like that, then worked his way up because like I guess he builds a tolerance, and then escaping
Yeah.
reality because he did too
Mm-hmm.
much dirt. He can't face the
Yeah.
girls no
He
more.
don't want to feel, and that's probably why he always touches his face. He probably want to make sure he's still here,
Right? He
because
like,
it,
damn, this
and he
crazy.
always,
Let me see.
or either he's touching himself to see, okay, if I feel myself, I might need another dose.
Right. Ooh, right. If I'm numb, then I'm
Yeah.
dumb. Oh my
Right.
god.
But if I feel it, give me another dose.
Give me a shot. Ooh, Truman.
Yeah, he was too much. He was too much. He made me nervous when he had that case and all that medicine. And I'm like,
What is he doing? Cause right.
what?
Mm-mm.
I said, that's
Mm-mm.
exactly why he is always walking, leaning back, and he's always free and relaxed and always does all these different things because he's
And saying
always
whatever.
high. And then he don't
Mm-hmm.
mind talking shit. Like,
Right.
he talks cold cash money
Every
99 in the
time.
2000. He don't care.
For the 99 and a 2000. Yes,
He
he
does. He
do.
goes in just like he went in on Kate because she trying to help you out. You went in on her about what you're doing for her. Like, she did come
Yeah.
to your door, however, and ask you for help, but you doing more
You
than
didn't
what
even
she
have to
asked you
do it.
for. Because she ain't
Right.
asked you for all of that. You
Mm-mm.
doing all that.
She said, I want to be a writer. She didn't
Yes.
say, I want to be a model. I want to be a swan. Can you make me
Right.
babe?
Was turn off that lean. Oh, he was turned off that lean early. Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
turned off of it. He was definitely in the beta
Right,
phase
moving.
with lean sipping.
Yes, yes, he definitely was. He definitely was. Make sure you all have hit that like button on both of our channels. The like
Mm-hmm.
button. Yes, yes.
But we only got 2 more episodes of this. I'm just like,
Girl.
ooh.
Yes.
What's gonna
Yes, yes.
happen? Like, cause with the series, it'd be like, okay, are we gonna get a fictional or
Mm-hmm.
non-fictional type of ending or mixed in? Cause I mean, I didn't know what was real and what was fake until I started just like
Right.
going through what he was saying that was
Mm-hmm.
James Baldwin that he was supposed to be with on that episode, but
Mm-hmm.
that conversation didn't take place in real life. That would have been
Right.
I could see that being possible though.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it
I could
could be
see that
possible.
really happening. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
it
just love
could be.
this series though. I'm
Mm-hmm.
loving
It's
it.
very, very good. And I think the last part of the episode was the him and Rick breaking up. Well, Rick breaking up with him. Rick got
Mm-hmm.
that big old suitcase I said, well, dang, I ain't seen one of them big leather suitcases in a long time.
Right. Yeah, that was
That's a
definitely
dump the
a
body
time capsule
suitcase.
piece. Right. That thing's sturdy. It's still
Okay.
probably working around today. Yeah,
Right.
Rick got on up out of there. He was tired of Truman filling him up and like he was like,
Yeah.
okay, the first time was cool,
Hmm.
but now, yeah, you being real Nate-ish. Nate from Set
Yeah,
It Off.
because
Like, I'm
remember when
tired
they
of this.
were watching TV and him and Rick was
Mm-hmm.
in the bed and he was all on Rick and Rick was like, nah,
Oh,
like,
Candy, this scene was so
no.
funny. Did you see how he
I
was
tell you,
humping on that man? His little booty? Y'all, did y'all see Monique?
yes,
Very
yes,
booby.
yes,
I ain't gonna ask
yes,
booby.
yes,
But ladies, did
yes.
y'all see Truman little fat rump shaking in the air? Like he was really twerking on this man. I had to
Yes,
rewind
he was a
that
horny little thing. He was
I
horny,
swear.
man.
He acting just
He
like
was
one
real
of them little
horny.
sugar daddies that like you be like,
Yeah.
man, I really regret talking to this man.
Yes,
No, no,
yes. He
no.
was
What was I
doing too
thinking?
much. Yeah, he was doing too much. Yeah, Rick
Rick
was
was
like,
like,
"Get
get
off
it
of me!
off
Get off!
me. He
Get
was
the
like,
bloop
maybe
bloop
you could
off
do
of me,
something to me on the
please."
commercials. Like,
Yeah, and then you saw his face. Truman's face was like,
oh, you don't really mess with me like that. Of course not, Truman.
"Mm-hmm,
You washed. You're washed. Accept it.
yeah." And he was saying how nobody liked him unless his light was bright and shining and he could pay for their dinners or whatnot. Because remember when James paid for dinner, he was like, "Ooh, the Swans will never do that for me."
Right. I was tripping off that. I'm like, damn, you've been paying for the Swan's meal all this time? They got way
Right,
more
I
money than
said,
you. And
okay,
they over there slicing up radishes and lettuce. And they
girl,
ain't even
rabbit
eating the food,
food.
putting it in napkins. I ain't
Yes, I
paying
see
for
no
that.
damn. I see
Y'all ain't
no damn.
even eating.
Right, eating grass and soup. No,
And Kate was sitting up there doing the same thing. Truman had them oysters
yes.
and that escargot, and she got little radish
Mm-hmm.
cutting it up.
No. Uh-uh.
That's
We eat
crazy.
big. Well, No, no, no.
Mm-mm. I cannot. The
Yeah,
white
and
woman
when
love
Rick
to be skinny though back then, especially.
okay,
That was a
right,
must.
right, terribly thin. So when Rick was telling him, no, Capote was talking cash shit. He was saying that you want to go back to your ragweed or seaweed or tumbleweed girlfriend that work in the department store where he
Right.
got his watch from. And I say, was she at work when he bought the watch?
He probably did. He probably went to go and see her. Let me go and look at this bee. Let me go and look at this heifer. See who this is. Who my man was with? Because Truman really gives me that he be claiming somebody like that immediately. How he be
Mm-hmm.
letting them live with him and trying to.
Yeah.
Uh-uh. He be doing the most. But that's
Yeah,
why I
and
thought
then
Rick was trying
Jack
to
is
put the
still
claws on
there.
him.
And Jack is
Jack
always still
still
there.
right. Yeah,
Jack is
they
still
got an
there because when they're
arrangement.
walking in the park,
Yeah.
did you see
Oh,
Kate? Oh,
Candy,
did
that
you
was
see
a
Rick
good
and Kate?
scene.
Did you see Rick and Kate holding hands?
Yes. Oh my God. I was like, oh no. Kate, you need to know about this man though. Okay? This is what you need to know. Right.
Yeah,
It
they
was
was
them
doing a lot of
non
smoking.
smoking. Man, this is crazy to even be to know that you gotta would go to a what would we say? Nothing but boony bitches. Yeah, they was all bony. They was all bony. I was
Yeah,
like,
you saw
wow,
that too, Monique. Yeah, I'm like, is she holding?
yeah.
Because when I first saw it, he was like, "You think we were young like that before? Back then, whatever." But I didn't pay attention to who the two people were
Who it
until
was,
tonight.
right.
I said, "Oh snap! That's Jack and I mean that's Kate and Rick."
But I mean, I guess Truman would have had to know that was them. I'm just tripping like why he didn't say
Yeah.
like or react to that cuz I didn't realize it until like you said, you watched it back a few times and was like,
Mm-hmm.
"What? That was Kate and Rick."
Yeah,
Like
I said, "Oh." What
I
you think
did
that
like
is?
what I think they about to be together. They is an item now. But Jack
Well,
was telling
she
him,
live with Truman,
oh my
don't she?
God. They done already got together. Yeah, if she living with Truman, they done already been together. Because she was gone somewhere when he was at that pool though. Where was he at? I think they might, I don't know.
He
I
was
don't know now.
was he in California
Maybe,
or in
yeah, she was
Florida?
back at the apartment in New York and he was somewhere sunny. Yeah, he was either in Cali. I think he was in Cali for the Johnny Carson
Ye-
show.
ye- no,
Or
honey,
maybe something.
man,
But
it's
they wasn't in the
confusing.
same house at that moment.
No, they were not. No. So I don't know, girl. This is too much.
That
Now I hope
is,
they tell us
huh?
that. I hope they tell us next episode.
What was up with that?
I need to know.
But Jack was telling Truman, like, basically, just leave the Swans alone. They gone. Which the
Mm-hmm.
same thing that James was telling him. Like,
Yeah.
your relationship with them is done. You need to accept that he was like, what's the name of their little restaurant? The
Uh.
Lacote
Yeah. Something
Lacote
like that.
Boss or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that was the name of his little expose article. And so
Mm-hmm.
he was telling them like that was you like severing ties with them, basically. Like, accept that. He was like, Truman, do you not even get what you did? I'm like, thank you. Somebody finally asked this fool because
Yeah.
it wasn't making sense to me. It really felt like he
Mm-hmm.
didn't understand it. He
Right.
just
He
didn't
act like
get
he
it. Yeah,
didn't.
Jack asked him
Yeah.
flat out, like,
Yeah. He act oblivious to everything that's going on. Like he doesn't
but
see
we
that
know
he's
why
doing
though.
because he be high all the time.
Yep, he do. He be high all the time. He be playing
Oh
that 50 Cent song. He be playing
man.
that.
But he let the man keep the Rolex. How does he get money to buy a daggone Rolex though?
I don't know. I think he probably still the same way. He got a $200 tab somewhere from 2 months. He probably be just using his name like, I'm good
Well,
for it,
yeah.
doll. You know that
Yeah.
I'm good for it. Just put it on my tab.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back. I'm gonna write a huge novel with a GQ magazine, and it's gonna be premiering in 3 months. So I'm gonna get the event soon, but I need this now. I need this
Girl,
now.
you sound just like him.
Ooh, yeah.
Good.
He got that
Yes,
voice. I can't help but go into it.
yeah. He oh gosh, he is a mess. But what do you think is gonna happen in the next episode? Because I haven't seen a preview.
Me neither. I don't know. Honestly, I guess that I haven't seen no previews, but the
Hmm.
ending of this episode really didn't give me like no, like each episode just kind of go. It don't leave you, because the show itself just be hopping around. So it's like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I think maybe Truman is gonna, based on how Jack was saying what he was saying, I'm thinking maybe it's gonna be like another article coming out, or he
Hmm.
gonna probably have something to do with his little lawsuit that's going on with Lee. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guessing that we're gonna see how all that unfolded, and most likely
Hmm.
more drama. Yes, Truman got the
Hmm.
most annoying voice for the 2024 for sure.
Yeah, booby. He be hiding giraffe tail all day, every day.
Yeah, he can't be held accountable.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Right. We need
He
to
got
do
the
a
lean
recap of
back.
Weekend at Bernie's. We need to do that, Candy.
Girl, now wouldn't that be something? Yes, yes,
Yes. Oh my God,
yes.
we do. That'd
Yeah,
be
we
so
need to set it
good.
up for real.
Mm-hmm.
Because I done said it 50 times. So yeah, we need to do
For
that. Let me write that
real.
down.
Yeah. In old Truman, in honor of Capote.
Yeah. But what else I was getting ready to say? Oh, dog. Oh, you know how people always somebody do something to you. Well, guess what? I know such and such and such and such. So he
You
did
want
that
it
about
now.
Lee boyfriend. Talking about where he's going with some man, he get his wiener sucked more than
Right.
some. I say, oh, he just said it in front of anybody.
Don't even care. Yeah. Like, what did Lee know? Because Lee is only about securing a lifestyle. Like,
Yes.
basically, she's just saying, look, I mean, he's sexy. He's so sexy to look at, man. Yeah, that's all she cares about. She don't care if this man gay,
Yeah.
straight, or making a U-turn.
Hey, Moochie Moochie.
Moochie with the
Thank you for
hammers.
coming through.
Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't mind telling business. He's telling in front of anybody that would listen. And the little lawyer dude was like, dang, I know Lee, but I can't say nothing to Lee. I can't
Right.
tell her.
Client privilege. What they be calling it?
uh
Yeah, that though.
lawyer
I
trying
was
to
thinking about the
yeah, whatever.
doctor, client privilege, or something,
Yeah.
something. Man, I can't say nothing on that, Truman. How am I both of
Oh,
y'all attorneys? Like, what kind of mess?
yeah. Yes. Yeah. He says anything. He doesn't care. Rick know people business. The lawyer know people business. The doctor said, "I make sure I give you what you need, so you don't be in pain, because you're not gonna put me in your next book." I said, "Well,
Okay.
damn."
He botched me. He
Right.
botched me. I had to go back to 3. I had to go to Mexico to get it fixed.
He charged me 4 times.
Yeah. Right.
Uh,
He ran my card 4 times. I was in there. Truman gonna be in there like the lady with the care credit, CPN identity.
now, man, now wasn't that stupid?
Oh, Candy, that was beyond dumb. I was just like,
She
oh
was
my
stupid.
God. Cause why you
Because
get
if
the
you got
CPN in
money,
somebody else's name? I thought you supposed to get it under yours, dummy. Like,
yeah, but why you go under somebody else's name, but you got money?
right. And had all the money because scammers want to scam. That was for her pocket. That money was for her.
That was,
She about to
but she
go and
said
get
she
them big
had it.
teeth. That's what she was saying. But she talking about my nephew got shot. Like she had every little lie in the book. Like what the money was. That was for the like the after the repass.
Yeah,
That was for the
but
repass food.
why is she saying, well, she called it married name. She got it from married, and she got it from a homeboy.
Right. You could tell she
And the
was
number
trying
ain't on her
hard not to snitch.
phone. Yeah,
I was
but
like, "Ooh, you're not doing a good job. It's not looking good. You might have to just go ahead
like
on down here."
they were saying, they glad that she didn't get her teeth shaved, because had they shaved them teeth,
Oh, that is, oh my God, that would have been so bad.
that would have been terrible. Like, girl,
Cause they would have
what would you
stopped
have
me.
done?
Right. What was you about to do? Cause if you was really about to go in there and get your teeth like healthy, like you
Yeah,
needed a root canal or something,
yeah,
or some fillings, like, yeah, no, you was
yeah,
about to go in there and get them things.
yeah. You can go get them damn veneers or
Right.
whatever,
Right. Whatever.
whatever,
The chiclets.
whatever they call for 8 grand. I thought they cost about 20. I thought they cost more than that.
Man, they be causing mo. I'm like, so what did you do? Well, you probably went in under there in the name of a patient that was already going to that
Mm-hmm.
dentist or something. And they was like,
Yeah.
x-rays, and it's not matching up.
Right.
Like,
The
whose
dental
teeth is
workers not
these?
matching. Like, nah, that ain't it.
Right.
That ain't it. Yeah, that was
Mm-mm.
crazy. That was
That was
crazy.
crazy. And then
Yeah.
them jeans that she had on just made me mad. The whole time I was watching it, I was like, why do you have on these jeans? Like, they're just cut too much. Like, just make shorts. Just make them into shorts at that point.
Basically, why you can't go and be comfortable when you go to the dentist? You're gonna be so, why you gotta be all have all them tight clothes on? Just be relaxed. Girl, put a jogging suit
Right.
on.
Come on. That's how I'm trying to, exactly, Candy.
Jesus.
Because she was about to get them teeth done
Yeah.
and be out
Yeah,
and
be
about.
comfortable.
She about to be smiling in somebody's face with them. She was molded.
And shit, not if she in pain. Cause I sure hate it. And she'll be like a Capote. She needs some damn codeine and some Valium.
And all they gonna do is give you an ibuprofen. Here you go.
Okay.
With a few of
Right.
these.
Yeah.
No, we can't give you nothing else, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you going there stealing
Mm-mm.
care credit. Like, girl, I can see if you need a heart transplant or something.
Come on, right? Something,
Something
not to be up there
serious.
and you had teeth, ma'am. Like, unless you didn't
Mm-mm.
have none and you was just like, okay, I'm to my last resort. I need to figure out, what can I do? Because I need to eat. My health is at risk.
Right.
I need to eat or whatever. No, you just went up in there big with it too. Like, they was like, what's your name? Let me get your phone real quick. I'm like, man, I'm not giving
Right.
you no phone.
Yeah. I was like, call
I'm
my
gonna go to the
lawyer. Like, nah.
bathroom.
Yeah, call my lawyer. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Y'all just see me trying to wiggle out of a bathroom window or something. I would have,
Okay.
man, went down the damn toilet drain, anything.
Okay. I would have skipped
When
that
you
on
in
their ass
trouble, you
real
just start
quick.
thinking of like, what can I do? It
Ways to
was
get
caught
out of
off
stuff. Hold a
guard.
minute. Let me see.
Right.
fake a fake a heart attack or something.
Something. Right,
Start
right. All
shaking.
of the equipment start shaking.
Start having a seizure, child. They would have had
Yeah.
to they
Then
would
you
have to call
figure out
the
how you gonna
ambulance
escape.
for me.
Yeah. Give me an ambulance. Then you figure out how you could flee the hospital once you get there.
Yeah, we'll figure it out from there. Just don't change. Please don't let them put no handcuffs on me.
Right, right. I'm allergic to that, ma'am.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna have to put me in a straight jacket because I'm gonna cut up bad. Yeah, I'm gonna cut up bad. My Wi-Fi is acting crazy. You hear me? My internet. I am hardwired
But
too,
look,
and it's
this
just acting
whole time
crazy.
that we've been on, it haven't been chopping up or none of that. So that's good.
Okay, well that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. It's like they want to act crazy now. I don't know, but yeah. How did we get on the
I don't even
shave
know
teeth
how.
girl? I don't know.
Right. Squirrel moment. I think we were talking about
Right.
Truman
Okay.
going to getting his little plastic surgery and stuff.
Yeah. That man say, you need to do something because you've been living rough. Because that hit
His
that
skin
chin
was
hit
looking like it. I was like, oh my God,
like a
man.
turkey neck.
Looking
Yeah.
very gizzardy. Very gizzard neckish. And then the face was like leather. I was like, is that like
Yeah.
studio makeup? Because
I got them 12 allergies too.
for
Oh,
real.
yeah. I believe we all allergic.
Right. Start breaking out in sweats when you see him behind you. Like,
Yeah,
I
okay.
ain't even riding dirty. Lord, just please let me get
Right.
home.
Right. Don't play with me. Uh-uh.
Please.
One time my nieces and them had some little thing that would light up on their cell phone like a red and blue light.
Oh my God. I know you got like a little mini heart attack.
Bruh. Turn that shit off. Turn it off.
For real. For real, right. Like, what is that? Oh, that's y'all? If y'all don't cut that mess off.
Listen, I was upset. Cut it off. Cut it off.
Please. That's sad.
Please.
We
Put the
just been
phone on
got that
silent vibrate or something.
PTSD. Right.
Yeah, I don't like I don't like to think the police coming behind me. I just don't even feel like dealing with that.
Yes, it's just
Mm-mm.
that's just what it
I
comes
just don't even
down to.
feel
Like,
like it.
ain't nobody got
Mm-mm.
the time.
No, 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 no. I don't even want to. Nope. I don't even. Nope. I don't even want to go to a traffic stop where they ain't looking
Mm-mm.
for me. I don't want to
Right.
do it. Nah.
Mm-mm.
I don't want them to pass me on the highway. Just stay over
Okay.
to the right side. I don't even like them to
Please
pass me.
stay
I don't even want
pulled
to see y'all
over.
coming up behind me.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'd be so mad if it's like a Ford Explorer with a little luggage rack or something up there. I'd be looking like, why would you even get that? Why would you even get that car?
Why is
Riding
your
up
truck
around
all black?
somebody.
Why is it all black? Or why is it
Right.
all gray? I don't even want it to be the color of the police. I'm mad at
Right.
you.
Don't even be that color. Why you got the same unit? Then got it from my auction. Then
Right,
trade
right. I don't even
in
want you to have the
left
same
out.
car as they have. Find something else. Go
Right.
get you something else. Or
What
paint
do
it
you
another
have
color or
me?
something. What's up,
Man.
Detroit? We just talking about random stuff, It's
Mm-hmm.
Aries. This is Aries vibes going on.
You already know. Mhm.
Because it's almost our season. Hello, booby traps.
That's
It's
right.
almost
Hey.
Aries season. We're
It
gonna let
is.
these
Yeah.
Pisces live for a little while.
Yeah, we ain't
Yeah.
gonna do too much on y'all. Yep, Dairy
Yeah.
B, Booby,
Yeah.
um, the
Yeah.
Canadian plug.
Yep.
Somebody else is
Yep.
an Aries that I'm missing.
Hmm. Um, the guy that be over there on PG channel. What's his name?
Yeah. Is it Matt?
Uh, uh, Big Wolf status.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Big
Big
Wolf.
Wolf. Yep.
Yeah. Big Wolf. Yep. Thank you, Derry. Yep, this was good. I'm ready for episode 7. I cannot wait, cannot wait. I wish they would drop all of them at one time so we can watch it at
I
once.
know.
But then I'll be mad because I wanna you know, I want to
Right,
separate,
just
keep them separate so
savor.
I can watch it a couple times because you have to,
You
because it
really
goes
do.
back and forth so much, and you have to really pay attention to the story because you'll miss something.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I am so ready for episode 7. I would say, I did ask you earlier what you think was going to happen, but we really can't even say what might happen because
It's so unpredictable, huh?
yeah, it's like you don't know what may happen because you don't really know the story like that per se, and
Mhm.
it's based on a true story, so you really can't think what's going to happen because it's not that type of show. I'm assuming I'll say that it's not that
Right.
type of show. Like what you think going to happen. But well, I can say I would like to know what's going to happen between him and Kate, though. How him and Kate are going to work out.
Yeah,
Um,
I wanna know too
yeah.
because she basically is seeing Truman as being, like, just like her dad, like she said.
Mhm.
I wanna know what's gonna happen with, Truman and Kate, and I also wanna know if he gonna be able to basically get a face-to-face or a sit down with Babe at the end of it all, like, before
Yeah.
it's all said and done
Mhm.
with.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to know if they would do that too because he
Yeah.
misses her and she miss him.
Right. I wanna see,
Yeah.
like, what they could talk about, like, "Why did you do me like that?" And then to
Right.
see Truman responds, like, just so that we as the viewers can get some closure on that whole,
Mhm.
relationship and how both of them were, feeling at the time and afterward, and
Mhm.
then also just, I don't know, to just give Babe the opportunity to just say what she gotta say to Truman face. Like,
Right. Cause she really need to get in his grill for real.
for real. For real, she do.
Why you
He
all
is
in my
old.
grill? Yep, Monique, that would be nice. Yeah, it would be dope if they would, just talk it out,
Yeah,
because he really misses them. Because the way he sat up in that chair like a little 2-year-old when he saw Lee and
right.
Slim, child,
Oh,
he got up in that chair like a two year
honey.
old, like a kid.
Yeah, he was looking like, "Oh my god, the cool
Mhm.
kids can't
Oh, they're
go."
coming! They see me.
Right.
Yeah,
"Oh my
and
god, are you gonna
poor
grab a
Kate.
seat?" Oh my
Yeah,
god, 'cause
poor
she
Kate was like,
is just none the wiser,
okay.
and they talking about you like a dog. Like,
Yeah.
who you think he is bringing this new protege up in here,
Mhm.
trying to be bae?
Mhm. Well, we shall see. So, what you got going on your channel, Miss Aries?
What do I got going, y'all? I am gonna try. Okay, I be every time I say I'm gonna do something, I feel like I don't end up doing it. But yes, I've been just getting acclimated to my new work schedule and all. And y'all know I wasn't feeling good, so I feel like this week was finally like a good week for me to just not be busy. I got my computer, so I'm thinking about doing something that I used to do on my channel called a Sunday smoke session, and basically it's gonna be after trap service, of course. And basically it'll probably be just me going over trending topic and talking mess, on a
Okay.
Sunday. So it's kind of
Yeah.
like the smoke, as in who could get the smoke.
Right. Okay. That sounds dope. Yep. Want y'all keep your notification bells on.
Yeah.
Dial in for movies so you can see when she does her next post. Hopefully, we can catch the smoke session soon and see who gonna
Mm-hmm.
catch the smoke, as they say. For me, I don't have anything going on. All the Queen's Men is done. Um, I want to cover BMF, but I don't know. You covering
I
BMF?
know, I was thinking about that too. Yeah, I might talk about it a little bit because I think that like everybody in TVC and everybody else in these YouTube streets do like such an amazing job at covering that,
Hmm.
that I know that I just feel like I'm already just a drop in the bucket. But it's just be like I be just liking to see some other people do certain stuff sometimes, like, ooh,
Yeah,
I like the way that y'all be talking about it when it come out. How the
yeah.
guys. be talking
Right,
about it,
right, right.
and Amina seen it.
Yeah,
Everybody just be doing such a good job at covering it. So I still haven't decided. If I do, I might just like talk about it for a little bit in the smoke session too.
yeah. That would be dope. Yeah, if you would do it then, yeah,
A
you
way
could
for
add
me to
that.
just like squeeze it in
Yeah,
effortlessly.
yeah. You can slide it on in there. You could do it.
Yep.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Other than next week, I guess we'll talk behind the scenes about the episode 7. Um, if we're gonna do it next Saturday. If this works for you, let me know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we'll
we'll be back
discuss.
here at the same place and the same time for episode
All
7
right.
and 8.
Yes. Next Saturday, March the 9th. Is it the 9th?
Yep.
Yeah, March the 9th. Um, yes, Monica. Okay, smoke session. Puff, puff, pass that thing.
Pass
Don't be
it to the
stingy.
right one time. Yep, next Saturday the 9th. Man,
But
this year is
yeah,
going
so we'll be next
on
Saturday
by.
at 9:05. I'm setting up at all Aries Live doing Aries. Hey yo,
That's what I'm talking
say
about,
no
booby.
more.
Man, we in there. We is in
Say no
there.
more. In there like swimwear. Ew.
Yep.
Okay, well, if nothing more, I appreciate you for coming through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was good having you up here with me as always.
Yep.
Um, if nothing more, you all have a good night.
Yes, y'all have a good
Bye
weekend. We'll see y'all
bye.
later.
And have a beautiful week.
Yeah.